Alright, today we're doing a little maintenance and upgrade on the Cherokee. We're going to be installing some upper control arms. These are rough country control arms. If you saw the walk around video, I should have mentioned this is a 3-inch rough country lift, and part of that lift they did not include upper control arms. So about midway through our Utah trip in June, I started getting a clunk in the front end. And it initially started just when I'd hit the brakes for the first time going in a certain direction, forward or back, and then now it kind of is all the time a clunk. Feels like it's coming from the front left. I've checked the best I can, bolts and bushings and everything looks okay, but so this is a case of just going to throw some parts at it and see if the problem goes away. I wanted to change them out anyways, just to go with a stronger control arm. I have seen factory control arms fold on the trail before, and if I can replace them while they're still in good shape and avoid a trail repair, that's also a good thing. So here we go. I'm just going to go through the process of how I would do this, since I'm just replacing the uppers and I'm not touching the lowers. I'm just going to do one at a time. Right now the pinion seems to be set well as far as the caster goes. These will give me a little more option to adjust it down the road if I need to, but I've got no vibrations coming from the front end and the steering seems good. So I'm going to try to just maintain exactly the way it's set up by replacing one at a time and just set the length to the current length. Here's our ends. And some little baby control arms.
Did it come?
No. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. It's like
Welded.
I don't think it's ever been touched. One bolt down. 4 to go. No, 3 to go. This thing is really hot.
Bolt.
Oh. I can't tell. This thing might just be full of Loctite.
Looks like it.
In which case it did its job. It was locked tight. Alright, there we go. One down. Took about, what's the timer say on there?
I on and off, but
Probably took us half an hour. Should have taken 10 minutes. So, alright, here's the old and new to try to make things a little easier. I'm gonna try to match the length on here off the Jeep, so when I put it on, it's close. Looks like there's lots of room for adjustment on this end. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. This should be close. First I'm going to clean up this bolt from the Loctite. I'm gonna come to this side and try to make this the proper length to where it will just let the bolt go right through.
Hopefully that won't take 3 hours like.
Well, I've just discovered a potential issue.
Oh, I see it.
This bolt is super loose in here. Like not even close. Alright, so this is day 2 of our 45-minute project. The bushing has looked pretty bad, so we got some new ones. They look like the right part. Guess one more item here. Let's make sure the bolt fits the new bushing. It's pretty good. It's a lot better.
Oh!
Got it.
That thing is destroyed.
Alright. One down. Every bit.
3 more days to go.
Alright, here we go. Day 3 of what should have been a 45-minute project. Got the old bushing out on one side. New one's ready to go in, so gonna try to press this in and set the driver's side control arm, and then repeat the whole process for the passenger side. There's where it went, right in there. Alright, looks like it's in all the way. Alright, lastly, I'm going to tighten up the jam nut. Definitely put Loctite on these because they have a tendency to back off. Alright, that one's definitely tore up, so hopefully that was my clunk. Let's see the other one. This was the first one. It's tore up too. Oh yeah, the thing is seeing better days. Now I take out this bushing. Hopefully it's faster than the other side. This one is rotten. as well. Alright, that's it for installing the upper control arms. Took longer than I expected. I say to anyone else doing that, plan on replacing your bushings on the axle. There's probably an easier way to take out the bushings than I did, but good luck to you on that. That was probably the most challenging part of this. As far as the control arms themselves go, they look pretty good. My only negative thing to say about them so far is that the keeper on the front bolt that stops it from spinning doesn't catch with anything on the new control arm. It's just a little bit the wrong size. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice if there was a spot for it to hold for you. You may just want to put new hardware in there instead of using the factory hardware anyways. Alright, I'm going to take it for a drive and hopefully all my clunks are gone. Those bushings definitely looked bad. So whether that was the source of my clunk or not, which I suspect it was, it definitely needed to be done. Alright, road test. No more clunks. Very happy, nice and solid.